So welcome back guys to Video Science Podcast, a podcast conducted by biomedical engineers. I'm your host Giridhar.
Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So my name is Ashita Kumar.
So, as my name is Dipankas. So, welcome to this episode 7.
So sorry guys, we take a break. We have taken a break because we have exams running on, and we are back with the full energy and stuff. And there is a lot of stuff going on in there. And for this episode, uh, before starting the episode, so we just wrote our 4 sem exams.
Yeah.
So how do you guys
This
feel?
semester guys.
Last exam was
We will quickly get each brief how the exams went and what are the major concepts, and later for the trivia question I have one surprise also. So we'll start with Harshita. So how does your exam went and what do you think about the subjects we have?
Exam went well, hopefully, touch wood. And about the subjects that we have is like I am very much interested. Like I felt teaching is the best, okay, because the examination of questions there in our exam was something very nice, okay. And then there is maths also. So
We
much
have
maths.
statistics.
We have statistics, and then we have signal and system processing first time, and instrumentation also. So yeah, each subject hold different things, and yeah, it's good for us.
And
Right?
we all get to know the exact purpose of having those subjects also.
Yeah,
Yes.
we will be continuing those subject in our in our fifth semester also, like the second portion or the part two of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
What about Dipan?
Yes, this portion was very important. It's also we have biosimulation part 2. That is also important. Like our signal systems are also talking that we have to take care of our signal system because it's the basic one.
Yes.
In our own department, in our biology, signal system is required. Like if we go to an ECG, EEG, EMG, everything was based on signal system. So it's the real journey have started from this.
Yeah,
class.
yeah. And so, can you guys explain what is the exact application we have that on the specific subject?
Statistics and random processing, it's like randomly we have to take some decision, because in biomedical engineering everything is about instrumentation and the machines. So whenever we were in OT or somewhere, we have to make decisions precisely. We can't do work with our gut feelings exactly. So that's why we have to work with probabilities, failures
Yes.
and success. That's why I think there and in mathematics, basically everywhere probability is important.
Everywhere.
Yeah. And the instrumentation parts, yeah, the basic of biomedical engineering, that we have to understand what is there inside our field. And tissue engineering, another basic, because biomedical, we have to go deeper inside the medical field also if we are going in instrumentation part. And the last thing, signal system. Without signals, nothing can work. Signals are everywhere. Every day our sir told us that signals are very, very, very important. So you guys have to continue it. That's why each subject holds their own specialties, but somehow interconnected. It's like that. And very essential for biomedical engineering.
And one thing I had from sir, our Partho sir, so he is teaching our signal and system stream. So he simply said that the only analytical part that we have is information,
Yeah.
and that information is nothing but signal
Signals.
only.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what, and everything, like in this world, everything is about data handling, data analysis,
Yeah.
data scientists nowadays. So data contains information, and information is through signals. So
And
connectivity.
signal system was improved for ECG department also, electronics.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
But they will go to digital electronics more. But for us, signal are like very hardcore.
Very core part
Yeah.
of our department. And so for today's, I have some special news on it. Have you guys heard AI's played chess?
Yeah, I've heard some news about it.
Yeah, really, guys. AIs played chess. The
Really,
participants were OpenAI's ChatGPT,
Gemini's.
and Gemini's Google's Gemini, and XAI's Grok. So the really interesting part is that, what do you think about who owned the game?
Like, who owned the game in the sense?
So who owned the game in the sense? I will say the participant's name, who and which model they used.
ChatGPT, I think.
Wait, you're guessing ChatGPT.
Yeah.
Let me get it clear. You're logged with the ChatGPT, right?
No, no.
I will give points for
no,
this also.
No. Just give me the options, then I'll select.
If you select it before only, I will give points for you.
More parts.
Okay. ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. What about you, Dipan?
Same ChatGPT. It's leading one.
So okay, I will let me explain about game a bit. So the game runs on qualifier rounds, where like regular tournament, but each game results the qualifier. So the participants are DeepSeek R1 model, Gemini's Gemini 2.0, Google's Gemini 2.5, Flash, and Pro version also. Two are the participants of from the Google, and uh, there is a AI called Kimi K2 instruction though, so it's the new started AI, and Grok's XAI's Grok Model 4.
Group Model 4.
So these are all the leading AIs, like the existence proper leading AIs, and the qualifier round first dealt with the OpenAI's O4 model.
Okay.
OpenAI's O4. It's a model where O4 Mini
Yeah.
was existent, so it's most probably a easy flash type, like easy task.
Yeah.
It can give very complex task into easy forms.
Easy forms.
Like in the sense, it takes bit less tokens to generate its output, and the first qualifier round was happened between OpenAI's O4 Mini and DeepSeek's R1, and in that OpenAI's model was won for the first qualifier.
Yeah.
And when coming to the second qualifier, Kimi K2 Instruct. So this participated with the OpenAI's O3 model,
Okay.
and here
But O4 model won first time.
O4 Mini, yeah, won for the first
First
qualifier,
qualifiers. Na?
and for the second qualifier, O3 won,
Okay.
and for the third qualifier, Gemini, the match between Gemini's 2.5 Pro and Claude. You heard about Claude AI, right?
Cloud, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, this is also an AI where they participated in the chess, and the chess was hosted by Chess.com. Of course, it's the most popular. Most you heard right. Most of the chess concerts was conducted and sponsored by Chess.com only. So it's the leading chess company. And sorry, I will get back to the third qualifier. Gemini 2.5 Pro owned the third qualifier. And when coming to the fourth qualifier, the match between Gemini 2.5 Flash and Grok's 4 model. So here Grok won't take the lead. So these are the 4 qualifiers for the first round. And the second second round was happened between first 2 qualifiers and second 2 qualifiers.
That means OpenAI
OpenAI
and
and
Gemini.
the surprisingly second round was taken between OpenAI's 2 models,
Okay.
OpenAI's
One is
O4 Mini and O3. And another qualifier match was between Gemini 2.4 Pro and Grok's 4. These AI models names was bit confusing. I know how they ordered. I don't even know exactly.
Yeah.
Nowadays people are facing this issue many probably. Okay, we'll get back to this. And surprisingly, OpenAI's O3, the older version, got lead in the second round first qualifiers, and second round second qualifiers, Grok 4 take the lead.
Okay.
Now the final qualifier match, the final round. So it happened between O3, OpenAI's O3 and Grok's
Grok's
4.
4.
Surprisingly and unexpectedly,
Grok's 4 won.
no,
Then
OpenAI's O3 won the match and taken the first place for the tournament from chess.com, and for the second place Grok's 4 won the second place, and for the third place as bronze medal, so they allotted medals also, Gemini 2.5 Pro tied the match. That's why it got in third place. I'm really surprising because that means you all get 1 point each.
of course.
So here the chess.com was showing that mostly the error matching between chess is mutual playing, right? It's the mutual playing where two people will sit and think about the moves and then they will move accordingly. And the one surprise thing I personally observed, the back hitting was continuously happening between the OpenAI's O3 model and Gemini's 2.5 Pro. So these clash results, I will quickly share the results website. In that sense, you can better know how the things are working there. So if you check there,
Yeah.
the first game, if you scroll down, you will get the first game. There, if you scroll in the movements map, you will see all reds. Those are all back counters without no reason.
Okay.
The Gemini was literally trying to give back counters for the O4 mini. You check properly.
Yeah, I've checked though. Gemini 2.5 Pro na? Or
Yeah.
2.5 Flash.
Yeah. At the end, by alternately giving back counters from the Gemini and O4 mini models, it leads to tie at the end.
Yeah. In bronze also it was there.
These models are performing like literally human-like accuracy play. And the chess.com also given the accuracy rate about 62.6 and 43.7. So these models most likely to move the things in the chess in real reason and thinking models. And if you check the final round match, no doubtedly that
O3 wins with 4 gold medals na?
yes,
And Grok 4-0 silver medal.
surprisingly, these models didn't fluctuate at all. Grok 4 was not at all giving all the reasons for the move. Grok 4 was literally defending itself for no reason, and that's the good thing from the OpenAI by analyzing the opponent and started hitting one by one, and finally got the leading.
Basically, that O3 version, it reached to that stage when that thing can recognize other people, what they are doing.
Yeah. And recently, OpenAI launches 5 O5 model.
O5.
ChatGPT 5 model, you heard right?
Yeah, whenever I open the ChatGPT, it's showing something
Yes,
golden.
introducing
Yeah, that is O5 model na?
And people having mixed opinions on the OpenAI models, because it's mostly built for the software applications, it works as a tool for the software applications, and for the few scenarios even I had bit not good experience with that O5 models. Even I did while our exams was going on, I have tried to utilize all the tools, all the AI tools, and got bit difference from each others. For the recent updates of each AI models, I got very impressed on Gemini's model only, that too Gemini Flash, and it's combination of giving a vast information in a single chart. And when coming thing to the OpenAI's models, I got bit unsatisfied with the results, and Grow gets completely different routine for that. So for my conclusion, these models are running very good, and when comparing to the latest models, past version was fine tuned. I feel like that.
Yeah, because they have modified too much, I think,
Yeah.
and like makes things complicated somehow. I don't know.
And I'm very surprised by this tournament, because we didn't expect I didn't expected that AI is gonna really think how things to move around in the chess.
Yeah, that is surprising.
Yeah.
Very, what to say, mind blowing things.
And chess is a brain game. It's need very
Yes.
Yeah.
tough game it was.
And one of our tournament, India won for the last tournament, right?
Yeah.
Then Gukesh, na?
Mukesh.
Gukesh.
Yeah.
From South India.
Maybe one day I will see. Maybe they will participate. They will do tournament with the human versus AI. I'm expecting to do.
Yes, it was human versus AI is going now. Magnus Carlsen versus one robot was done. I have seen.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yes, Magnus Carlsen, world's first chess player, top chess player.
I'm very
I've seen
not
on YouTube
not.
also.
I didn't get any information about those. So can you explain a bit more?
Like, I have seen on YouTube that they are playing chess. A robot was there,
Mm.
and Magnus Carlsen opposite team. He was taken black, and robot was taken white. And they are playing. Magnus Carlsen had beaten that robot. He has beat that robot.
So he
Within 12 minutes. Within 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Within 12 minutes.
Wow.
He's the top fan, Magnus Carlsen. He's,
Wait,
you
let
know,
me check.
within the highest he has beaten one game, it was around within 12 seconds. Within 12 seconds.
12 second.
He beat-
That power moves, right?
Yes, Magnus Carlsen, 12 seconds. If you see now, he plays like this in the whole chair, 5-6 na. He plays 5-6 players within at a time.
Okay.
5 players are there, only, and in opposite one will be playing.
Okay, moving on to the trivia question.
Okay.
So the main theme of the trivia question is that, are you guys paying attention in the class?
Yes,
Yes,
why not?
of course.
So I will be mostly asking questions from the class we have did.
Okay.
So that too.
Okay, nice.
See, yesterday I just gave my last exam, so I dumped everything in dustbin.
I know, you can ask.
That's the reason why I introduced this "Are you paying attention?" questions.
I am paying attention little, I think. Little.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Fine, and the question will be in our body there are cells called multipotent cells.
Multipotent, huh?
Okay,
Engineering.
fine.
Okay.
So there is only specific part of the cell which will be extracted from that and can be multiplied into different types. As for examples, if you take any cell, and I don't want to say that cell name, and the cell name need to be answered at last. I will just explain in brief what will be the question. So these cells, aka called as stem cells,
Stem cells.
the two multipotent stem cells.
Yeah.
So they can differentiate into fibroblast,
Yeah.
which are known as fibrin,
Fibrin.
which helps to acts like a glue,
Glue.
and pericytes, mostly helpful for the construction of epithelial cells,
Epithelial cells.
and myocytes,
Myocytes.
which are nothing but muscle
Muscle
cells,
cells.
and adipocytes,
Adipocyte for fats.
fat formation, and osteoblast
Yeah, for bone,
for the
bone
bone
regeneration.
formation, and chondrocytes for the cartilage
Cartilaginous
formations. And what is that cell name which will be acts as the multipotent stem cell. So that's the question. Here's the brief.
Like, what will be the
What
cell?
is the cell name? What is the type of cell which can do all this differentiation of cell by extracting certain part of that? I just need the cell name.
It was there in the option.
No,
Give us option na. Give us option also.
no options for this. That's why I said, are you paying attention in the class?
Okay, we will ask at we will tell at the end. Na?
Yeah. So we'll take a small break, then we'll come. So welcome back, guys. And for now, I have a topic on cyber. You know about Cybertruck, right?
Cyber what?
You know about Tesla, right?
Yeah.
You know about Elon Musk also.
Yeah.
So yeah,
He only thinks about money, na? Rich people.
yeah. We'll leave all those rich things away. But I have an interesting news going around there. So he started a new model of Tesla called Cyber Taxi, where there will be no driver in the car, no others, no nothing. The only car will stand alone there. If you want a ride, you need to book from the specific app a ride. Then for current session, they are sampling this thing in Canada, a few cities in Canada, and few cities in United States only. So this surprisingly, the taxis will stand alone, pick up the rider or customer. It will drop wherever he wants to get dropped.
Okay.
And there is another company called Vimo. I forgot the name exactly, but I thought it will be Vimo, where it do the same thing with different sensors.
Okay.
You got my point, right?
Yeah, got it.
Here it does the same thing, same like picking up the user and dropping it in his location wherever he wants to get dropped. But they use different technology, and they mostly have the difference between the hardware technology. So whereas Tesla only utilizes the cameras, like our regular camera sensors, and when coming to Vimo, they utilizes sensors called lidar and radar sensors. Those sensors are more efficient, but they have few advantages and limitations when coming to the sensor reading. This thing I literally observed that both perform same only. Both have the same abilities. Both can do detect things around there, and they will map according to the distance. When coming to the disadvantages of each of those, utilizing camera sensors, camera sensors don't exactly know the depth information. By having depth information, it can easily detect. So by having the depth information, we can utilize the depth information to find the distance, how far it was there, how near it was there. So this thing lacks with the camera sensors. When the Vimo app came, Vimo
Scheme.
cyber taxis came, they utilize these things very properly, but the only disadvantage is the rendering process, where they need to utilize and analyze the data in current field. Like they need to reliably detect things around, they need to map depth on it, and they need to rearrange the things accordingly to the computational process. So this exactly takes in theoretically we can delay it, we can able to delay it, because for the detection it need to collect the data and store somewhere, and for the analysis it need to collect the data from certain storage back to analysis method. So I feel, but both the major futuristic part is we can go around, move around without any other person.
Person.
Is it that crazy? Or
Is it? Yeah. It's good for introverted people, I think, who can't talk with
the
other
main,
people.
yeah, and the companies are marketing that only for the privacy
Privacy
purposes.
purpose. Yeah, it's good.
I feel like whenever you,
But there are, like, it also contains advantages and disadvantages itself, because there are many people who works as a driver,
yeah,
and they lost their job because of it. If it succeeds in a huge way,
yes,
then only. And disadvantages is also like any malfunctioning, then you will
yeah,
die.
hence these are the beta programs, they are not even alpha yet, they were just trying.
Yeah, but like there are the major disadvantages is that if any small malfunctioning was there, then a person who is inside.
Then trust me to
The
conduct.
all the missions, the cars were already faced so many so many malfunctions. Like there is a YouTuber called Marcus Brownlee. So he exactly searched for this. I am very inspired by that guy. Apart, so he really have the on field, like on user experience. So he traveled few cars, he detected few errors, and I really thought about a question called, what if you forget anything inside that cab and you want to pick it again? If there is a manual driver, he would have picked the phone up and he would have called you, or you would have called your phone. He will answer otherwise. Collecting things
He will
back.
find you on somehow and give you back the things.
Yeah. So I really thought about this question called, what if you miss anything important in your cab and the cab was already left?
And there will be one kind of function also, like when a like a customer left, you can't open it again. Could be.
Yeah.
Because a person, what if that person is a thief and you stole something from your
Yes,
car?
yes, yes.
So it will just, like, after that destination, like after reaching destination, the car will be locked.
Yeah.
Can't open it.
And when coming to the driving experience for current session, for it was well tried. The first Tesla, I feel like they all did the same part. Wait, they all have the same features. They all have, they didn't have any disadvantage, even though they have, but the driving experience
All
on them.
over working together, like all over working are same.
Yeah, only when coming to these kinds of things. And the good part about those, if you bought a car like that, self-driving, if you want to earn money, your car can do a part-time job whenever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a thing.
So
But still, first you have to earn those money, because those cars will be expensive.
yeah,
That's why.
and I really got an I mostly saw podcast and YouTube stuff by the YouTubers only. So a YouTuber, same like Markup only, and some other guy, I forgotten his name. He just expressed how these cars actually earn money. So he's expressing that whenever you bought that car, okay, you went to office work from 9 to 5. You have office work, so the car will drop you at your office. Then you are done with traveling. Again you will come back to again the car will come back to you to pick up and to travel back to your home. So here the car between 9 to 5, it will do cab works, like it acts as the cab where someone, if they required it, if they anyone booked, the car will go pick them up and drop in their locations. At the end of the evening, like at the 5, you have these all manual controls with yourself only. So whenever you required a ride from the car, it will just cancel out those rides, then it will come back to you. So it's like the parallel earning part. So I feel it balances out. And these all cars works on the EVE systems only. like electronic vehicles,
Electronic vehicles.
EV systems. There is no point of wasting energies also. And these days, cars are charging super fast, where they literally take.
But see, the problem is the infrastructure, the
Yes.
setup of the infrastructure. Because those were the traditional ways we used to travel,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people are not always trusting those things where a person is not there. Still, the person is a thread, but still, they need a person to do the work.
Yes.
So, the trust is also a thing
Yeah.
in between. And yeah, the cost will be
Cost,
so
cost.
high.
I don't think the technology will come out in next year or something. I don't think it will definitely take.
Whenever it came, but still the cost will be huge.
Yeah.
Middle class can't afford that one.
Middle class, though we are also not talking about, but still for high class people, they already have money. Why they'll buy something and they'll go for a taxi? It's a thing, na?
Yeah, I feel like the taxi rides will be cheap enough, because these days petroleum was, since it's the non-renewable source, they are increasing those prices.
But the thing is, government are also doing their work. They are just switching towards the electronic vehicles.
Yeah.
So they are banning all those things and they're going for EVs, green energy. So they are also using the same thing. But
And-
the only difference is there was a driver, and in that there is no driver.
And when coming to energy source also, I feel our India was not that developed with that structure, because
They are doing.
few private companies like Apple, mostly the Apple and the Google, they have a concept on carbon footprint, like utilizing the carbon energies,
Yeah.
like non-renewable energies.
Non-renewable energies. See,
Even-
many industrialists are also doing work over it, because have you seen whoever the industrialist in India, they have their own big land in
Yeah.
acres. They are doing farmings and all. So they are also doing carbon footprinting. In not directly, but for future things, they already preserved it in such a way.
Yes.
So we should not think that we are not thinking about that, about those carbon printing, but not directly. Yeah,
But
that's the thing.
the real recovery happened with the Apple, was they marketed and they actually did within 1 year only.
Yeah,
So the surprisingly, usually travel takes more carbon footprint,
yeah,
like utilization of carbon resources. But the surprising, the Apple didn't use flight transportation to travel to transport their products to other countries. They didn't use
They use
vehicles.
ships.
Uh,
Yeah.
They used ships.
yeah.
How surprising is that?
They use ships.
They use only ships.
Yeah, but they also like took risk, because
Yeah.
sometimes they lost so many things.
They lost. They
But
lost.
still, yeah, for Apple is good but for the people who are literally emitting too much carbon,
Yeah.
it's good thing for carbon footprinting.
And those data centers which they run, like Google have big sources of data, and they actually achieved bit early than the Apple,
Apple.
but I don't feel it was still marketed as carbon less.
Mm.
I don't feel that, because these days Google was
Apple
very
is doing-
active.
Apple is doing everything to reduce the plastic waste, everything.
Even they changed the
Change
entire package of it.
Package of it, everything. Yeah, Apple is doing very much.
Yeah.
But for Google, I can't see.
These days I feel they are more towards, they already marketed as a carbon free company, but we'll see what will happen. I
Like
didn't
the
get the
efforts
latest.
are not visible as I.
Kind of, I feel. And they got bit early, in the sense like 2013 or something. They actually maintained with the
There is
renewable
one-
energy.
There is one news I have, if I'm not wrong, in Brazil or somewhere, they cutted how many acres of plants from Amazon in forest for the, I think, global conference.
Okay,
Okay, and that too for greenery. Something related to forest or greenery or environment, and they cutted the plants to welcome their guest. And I was like, wow, hypocrisy.
How many acres?
I don't know, it's something.
Maybe they want to give a grand entrance or something.
How many? Wait, let me search. I have seen it. Acres of Amazon forest is cutted.
And the global warming results are rapidly increasing these days.
Time
You
for
can see those effects also. This
Yeah.
temperature, certain increase of temperature.
Yeah.
See, it's showing that in March 2025, a new 4-lane highway called Avenida Libertad something, stretching about 13 kilometers, 8 miles through protected rainforest near somewhere, began construction, and that to improve traffic for the COP30. COP30 is something related to climate summit. Okay. So they cut it and they increase the highway 4-lane for the traffic. That too scheduled in November. That project has sparked widespread controversy for cutting through 10 of thousands of acres of protected Amazon forest. Okay. So yeah,
They probably
like to put this into context, 1 kilometer squared is about 247 acres.
247 acres.
Acres. Given that the road span a 13-kilometer stretch, likely cleared across a corridor width of underdetermined size, the total impacted area could easily be in a 10 of thousand of acre range. No official figure confirmed.
They were cutting.
They were cutting just to like increase the highway lane for traffic for COP30, and that COP30 is nothing, just a climate summit.
Okay.
Like for climate only, they are destroying climate. It's like that. I'm not sure it was a news, so who knows? Because there is nothing cleared.
Yeah, it's
they have
happened.
not
It's happened.
they have not given anything properly.
So, guys, don't cut
Don't
and
cut
say
trees.
this for
Save trees.
save trees.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay. This is the latest topic I heard
Yeah.
recently. So, we'll come back to the trivia question. Are you paying attention in class?
No.
So, you got the question right?
Yes.
You want me to say it again?
No, fine.
So, what is the stem cell?
See, first I have to explain, okay, whatever is going in my mind. You're talking about multipotent, okay. There is pluripotent, okay. So in pluripotent there is embryonic stem cell.
Yeah.
From that we can create a whole new individual. But from multipotent, whatever you said, if I'm not wrong, it's mesenchymal stem cell.
Muscle camel stem cells.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Dipan?
See, I don't know the person really. I can choose that it can be placenta cell.
You are choosing placenta cell.
Placenta.
That's all with the answers? You are logging your answers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lock किया जाए.
Okay.
There is hematopoiesis stem cells also, but I'm not going further with it. To only
And the Hashita got 1 point, it's correct.
Mesenchymal cell ना.
So, muscle camel cells are also named as somatic cells.
yeah, oh yeah, somatic stem cells.
Yeah. So, that means you have 3 points with you, and Dipan, you have 2 points. And that's all about the today's episode, guys.
Yes.
So
Bye bye.
Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Keep giving us love and support, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you. Bye.
Bye guys. Jai Shri Ram.
okay, thank you guys, thank you, and we will be meeting on next session also, cause sorry for the interruption, cause we have exams since from past 1 month.
We are very
That's
busy.
Okay, we'll catch you guys on next episode. Thank you to Sri Sindhu Shekhar Rao sir for allotting the studios, and thank you to Hashita and Dipan. So we'll catch you guys on next session. Until then, bye.